Good morning, welcome back to a new video. We said we're gonna show you this tractor when it finally starts. So if you're seeing this video, it should be running, it should be started, and we should be able to drive it and use it, you know, finally. And let's see what we got back for this tractor. We got our fuel pump back. We have it actually for a while. It only took like a day or two. Actually, I think it was the same day. Yeah, we have it back, so now we need to attach it back on, fill it up with oil, and test it out. We need to still change some pipes, so I'm probably just gonna get it on now, just so it doesn't sit all open, and this doesn't sit out as well, to have it all closed up. But the pipes we do need to change because they are leaking air in, and most of them are very old copper pipes. I want to just replace them just so it's a new, good system. So let's put it on fast. We have attached the fuel pump with the whole system. I put new pipes on where I suspected leaks of air. Definitely there was leaks of air, so it was sucking air in and making the whole system a bit bad. So now it's all new. Hopefully it's good. I did forget to put one copper fitting between the two pipes, so I hope those are aluminium and they squeeze hard enough to seal, but we'll see when the fuel starts pouring out. If not, it's a big mess of taking it all off and putting it on. That's a mess for after. Currently, I did try to spin it with hands. It was locked, so it was seized for a bit, but tiny bit. It was really easy to unclick. And now I put a decompressor, and we're gonna try it with a battery. See if it spins, and to clear up some of the corrosion that's caused inside. Nothing is really like rusted because it's all aluminium, but it is corroded, so it gets like stuck from condensation in the winter. So now we're gonna spin it a few circles, see if it spins good. And then we need to get diesel, we need to de-air it. And I want to adjust valves. That's why I need to spin it, because I need to spin it by hand after. And it's hard to spin it if it's really tight. So we want to make it a bit more loose. That's very good. Is that decompression maybe? Opa, no, that's decompression. That is really struggling. Jeez. Smell the best. Oh, it's really good. We have the next day. Yesterday we nearly started puffing and nearly going, but the starter got overheated, so it did not click anymore, it did not spin it. After 10 minutes I tried to turn the starter, but the engine was too warm. You know, after trying it too many times it gets too warm and the pistons and the rings expand, so it's much harder for the starter to spin it. So now it's the next day, everything should be cool and fresh. We still probably have quite a lot of air in the fuel system, but I would like to just get it started, at least to puff, and get the fuel out on its own, the air out on its own. If not, if it doesn't start with few tries, we are just gonna try to de-air it again, and then we're gonna get back to trying to start it. But I think it's gonna go. I hope there's no more problems. There shouldn't be. If there is, it's something to do with the rings, something with pistons, something's causing the pressure for them to seal up. So let's try to start it.
I mean, we have done a lot of change, like we have changed many things in this tractor, so...
It's close to brand new.
Come on, yeah, exactly.
It's more brand new than the other tractor, actually.
Exactly, so, did you hear that? You should start.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
What happened?
Or the switch broke. This one here. So we have a few days later. I was tinkering and I was thinking the valves have a problem. So I went and adjusted all the valves. Everything was perfectly fine. I had them adjusted correctly the first time. And then I was trying to run it and it really felt like it was struggling and not spinning fast enough with decompression off. And then with compression on, it was not able to spin the engine. So I think it's a starter. I think we burned it in the winter because we were getting it way too hot. We were throwing snow on it, was melting. So I think we burned the starter out. It is a new starter, so it is a bit sad that we did burn it. We're gonna throw out the old Russian one and hope that that starter can spin it better. If that spins it better, and this thing is, you know, pretty old and it's dirty, we could get it to repair and clean out all the connections and change the little coils in there for the engine. It could probably run better than the new ones. So maybe we get that restored, we'll see. Let's put it on. If it spins better, then the engine is fine. If it starts up, better. If not, we're gonna pull it with the tractor and start it that way, because I am sick of waiting. We're gonna get this thing started. Starter. It was worse news than better news. We tried to do something good by trying to start it. It actually was not starting at all. We had it, you know, I was running, the engine was puffing and like smoking, but as soon as I pressed the clutch to let off the pulling, it just didn't keep going on its own, and it should have started and driving, you know, faster than the other tractor was going, because he was going in first gear, I was going third gear. But second time pulling, we were at the road. Yeah, this whole clutch, I just hear like loud noise, the gear is stuck, I cannot get the gear out, press the clutch, does nothing, it's just loud noise, wheels fully lock, smoke comes out of a clutch, broke the clutch. If the clutch assembly is broken, it's a mess. If just the clutch broke, we can fix it. Don't know what else could have broken. More mess than we expected. The engine didn't start. We should have started with Despina pulling me the first few times. It was puffing and all the same things, so it should have just started. It didn't. So yes, we're probably gonna fix the engine and then we're gonna work on the clutch, because as long as the engine doesn't run, this thing is useless. It's taking us a lot of headache, and I don't want to give up just because of how much work I've put into it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't. And we're gonna see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, well, we promise you that it's gonna work, but we just don't wanna, we're not gonna do it now, right?
No. Other things are priority. We have a tractor. I wanted 2 tractors for jobs, and I want this thing working finally. We're definitely not gonna get rid of it. It's not going for scrap. It's gonna get fixed, or it's gonna be part tractor. It's not leaving this place.
One plus is that I learned how to drive the tractor.
Yes.
So
So
that was a positive part about it.
one more lesson tomorrow we're gonna do, okay?
No. Bye bye.